YouTube, how's it going? It's ADR back with another video for Torchlight Infinite Season 10 Overrealm, and today I've got a profound farming strategy for you. This strategy provided over 500 FE an hour, and that's just off of 2 single items, not counting anything else, just 2 items. I'm going to go ahead and drop you in with a clip that I got from the stream from last night where I did this live for 4 straight hours, and then I will hop back out and we'll go over the specifics. So let's go see old me, shall we? Alrighty, 4 hours of shovel farming. And the only thing I want to know is how much did we make purely off of the shovels? I haven't kept track of FE. I haven't kept track of anything else. The only thing I want to see is how many shovels do we have after 4 hours? So let's see. Boom, boom, sort it. We have almost 2,000 eyes. We have 11.5 stacks of snow paper. How much are eyes right now? Eyes are 0.9 a piece. So that is 999 plus 994 times 0.9. Plus, each stack of snow paper is 70 FE. So 1, 2, how many did I say? 11. Eyes always sell more than the listed value. I know, but it's easier if I just go by the listed value when I make a video. And then snow paper is 11.5 times 70. So 2,600 over 4 hours. And that's just in the shovels. That doesn't count anything else. That doesn't count a single FE we dropped. That doesn't count a single ultimate ember we dropped. That doesn't count the 1,000 FE last minute support that I just got. That doesn't count the other supports that are like 20 to 60 FE that I also dropped. That counts literally nothing but the eyes and the snow paper. Okay? Over 4 hours and times it by 0.875. 568 an hour before expenses. And that's just on those 2 items. So pretty good. Alrighty, so as you saw, that is the clip from the last stream. Again, I do stream on Twitch and sometimes on YouTube, mostly Twitch right now. Link for that down in the description. And tomorrow, just a heads up before we go any farther into the video, tomorrow, which will be the 21st, this will be a birthday stream for me where I will be giving away a bunch of different game keys that I've accumulated over the last decade and just haven't had time to get to. So you want to come hang out, get some free stuff? Feel free to stop by. Let's get into the build code. All right, so here we are. Here are the farm codes that I have publicly. This is going to be It's Adiar Profound Shovel Farm. As you can see, we're farming shovels, shovels being eyes and snow paper. If people want to do things, you could go do the same things they're doing, or you could just sell them the shovels and go about your day. That's what I've chosen to do. This is running Profound. It does not take crazy amounts of damage either. This is a pretty entry-level farm, I would say, going into Profound. Maybe the scariest thing would be the snow paper mobs, but relative to other things in Profound, they're pretty tame. We do take the entire tree for folklore, and we take the entire tree for snow paper as well. It may seem weird to be taking the entire trees while also using the compass, but these trees are kind of special in that they're nodes that guarantee the mechanic. The way that the mechanic works is just it's adding an extra copy of the mob in. So whereas if I use the compass, usually I would see 2. Now I see 4 of the Mistfill Eye guys, for example. Same goes for the snow paper. This is just adding in an extra dyed snow mob, and they are our priority. In the commodities tree, I've just gone for all the quantity, and that's pretty much it, just to give them extra quantity on their drops. As you can see, we have not taken anything else. If you need to for your own personal speed, you could go ahead and throw in God of War, but that's just going to be a personal choice. Sacrificing some points somewhere in the tree, probably just dropping the commodity tree to get your God of War. For the profile and talents, I've taken the 2 drop nodes over here. We can't afford to take this node here, so we just don't. 25 points is too much for this. So we just take this. It gives us the extra quantity there and extra quantity there. You could try to go for rarer cards. I tried that. It's just the drop quantity overall just feels better to me after testing it compared to rarer cards. So yeah. But again, make changes as you see fit based on what your goals are and what you want to do. Pack spirits. There are no pack spirits necessary for this. There are no pack spirits that directly affect the Mistville Eyes. There are no pack spirits that directly affect the snow paper. All you need to do is run FE. You run your general stuff. So if you've got FE pets, run your FE pets. If you don't have FE pets, just put on the pets that have the highest quantity bonus that you have. You don't need a special mechanic pet to farm this at all. For our Overrealm, we do run the Overrealm for this. The way I would set the Overrealm up is you do want to take this node here. We want our priority to be what we're farming, which is the shovels. And we're not taking the nodes that really make the Overrealm pop off, which is why, while I don't usually like taking this node, No One Knocks, I think with this strategy, you very much do want to take it. That way, you're not seeing it too often, so you're still churning out your shovels. But when you do see it, it does have that bump to get the additional drop quantity to try to make up for the lack of the missing points in your tree that would normally go to support this. And then, of course, at the end of here, these 6 points, of course, when it comes to Overrealm, you simply take what you can handle. Currently, I take 1 point here for the reduced attempts. I take the double reduced damage, and then I take -4. If I could get a little bit more speed, I'd probably take that as well. This is going to be completely up to you to figure out where you want to put your points based on your build's abilities. Compasses for this strat are going to be really, really simple. Let me go ahead and show you what we're going to be using. We're going to be using the purple Uncanny Folklore Compass. I bought these at 4 FE. They're now cheaper. May go up because of the video. And also the purple Frozen Canvas Compass. I bought these at 4 FE as well. Also, these have come down. May go up because of the video. Just check your prices and be aware of what you're spending when you're getting set up to do a strategy. I also ran the Elite Compass here. These are extremely cheap, and I don't see these ever going up, just because the nodes for the snow paper mobs do convert or give rare mobs a chance to convert to snow paper mobs. So adding a couple extra rares in there will give you a couple more chances to roll the big boys. And of course, there's many things that you're going to be finding while you're going through. Again, I didn't count a single thing other than the 2 shovels that we were looking for. I didn't count any FE. I didn't count any drops from the Overrealm. I didn't count beacons. I didn't count embers. I didn't count any of the supports. Like you saw, I got a like last minute 1000 FE support, but we also dropped a couple of supports that were worth about 20 to 30. We dropped one that was worth about 60. So you will be getting those drops periodically while going through your maps. Okay, this is a pretty simple strategy overall. And I hope you guys have success with it, and I hope to see you at the next live stream. Hopefully you enjoy the shorter video format, just to churn this one out so I can get it guys into your hands. Thank you all for watching. Bye guys.